Hey guys, it's James. I'm back again with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Again, I don't know if I'll post these same day or whatever, but this is a wave that I kid you not. I actually thought I lost the entire wave because it was put up just like the Ant-Man and the Toxin I have reviewed previously. But this is Marvel Legends series Superior Foes, Marvel Spider-Man Superior Foes of Spider-Man. This is the, where's it at? Thank you. The Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure. And on the back, you see there's your read up, or your read. If you want to read it, pause it now. You see the character is called Speed Demon, which is the one I have here. Speed Demon. He's, I think, if I read the bio correctly, he's an alternate universe version of a Marvel superhero. This guy's obviously a villain, but the alternate version of a Marvel superhero known as the Wizard. But in this timeline, he is Speed Demon. He is a villain, and he is a member of an alternate Sinister Six with the Lady Beetle, as you see on the back of the package, or Marvel's Beetle, Lady Beetle, Marvel's Beetle, whatever you want to call her, Marvel's Speed Demon, and then something right there. I have to read that. You can read that if you want. But they are part of an alternate version of the Sinister Six with Shocker and Boomerang. I think that's his name, Boomerang or something. But there's only 5 of them, but they still use the name. I'm going to use in the setup the figures from this wave that I have, which are Morbius, Jack-O-Lantern, Beetle, Speed Demon, and Morbius, Jack-O-Lantern, Beetle, and Speed Demon for my display of the Sinister Six in action figure form. But I know what you're thinking, that's only 4 of them. I want to get my hands on that Marvel Legends Vulture 2-pack, or the Vulture from that Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive Vulture 2-pack. And that'll add another one. And then I may add the Shocker. I'll probably add the Shocker, and that be my Sinister Six setup, which will be these 2, Morbius, Jack-O-Lantern, that Vulture from the 2-pack, and Shocker. I may add a Doc Ock and make it like the Sinister Seven. There's multiple members of the Sinister Six with different name variations, so it's not too far-fetched to say it would work. But let me get this guy out of package and stop yapping about what I'm going to display my figures like. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. And the accessories he comes with are a pair of running hands, two pairs of running hands, and this little go-kart car thing. Where'd the rest of it go? Where'd the little flag thing go? Give me a second. Well, that's not important. I'll find it later. This little ATV car thing, and if you're wondering, it comes with a head attached to it, which I think can come off. Give me a second. See, the head can come off of the vehicle, and this is the head of Marvel crime boss Silvermane. So if you have like a suited body, or what I've seen people do is they'll take the Ultron from Ultron and Iron Man 2-pack and just pop the head on there. I have the Ultron Build-A-Figure unfinished, so I may see if the head fits on the Ultron Build-A-Figure body and just pop what of that figure together. Um, but for now, it's going to stay on that little car. So if you wanted a full-on Silvermane action figure, you have the option of a suited body. You can find one to fit it, or customize one to fit it. And the Ultron body, that's what I may do. If I can get it to work well enough, is I may finish out the Ultron Build-A-Figure, but instead of the Ultron head, use the Silvermane head and make like a futuristic robotic Silvermane, like as in he doesn't come back to life and junk and wants revenge on Kingpin or whatever Hammerhead. So I have more crime bosses. Um, but there you see ball peg and all that stuff. Let me pop this back on so I don't mess it up or lose it for right now. One more thing about this. I think the story goes in the comics that if you control this little vehicle with his head on it, that you control the mafia or magi or whatever they call it. You control all the crime families, basically. And I don't know what it's doing with this guy, though. You have to read up. I think it says what it's doing. That figure, and right behind him is another figure in the wave. Um, but that's all for this little thing. But as far as the figure itself, the Speed Demon figure is your standard Marvel articulation. His ab crunch goes down that much, back that much, down that much. And you can get his head to go full 360 like that, like that. And the arm can go arm can go full 360 if I get the body stop, turn around. The torso can go full 360, as you see here. You get the double jointed knees on both sides, double jointed knees on both sides. And no boot cut or whatever. So the boot can't rotate without the whole leg rotating. But you do, however, get ankle rocker that does that, ankle hinge that does that. And there's not really much to this to show, really. You get full rotation in the torso and abdomen that goes full 360. The head goes up like that, down like that, full 360. And let me show you what he looks like with the alternate hands. Give me a second. I'm back. That's what he looks like with the alternate hands, the running hands, which means you can get him into like this running pose like this. You can get him into a drunk running pose. But you can get him into a running pose. But where he spent too many nights at the bar pose. Give me a second. But that was his accessories. And he comes with the torso to the absorbing man. Be careful, he's gonna absorb that water, and that won't be good. Torso to the absorbing man. I'm gonna finish building the figure to the extent that I have it, and then I'm gonna show it in the last action figure video. And then when I actually get the head to the figure, I'm going to do a figure video on it itself. But that's the running hands that come with him. I don't know how much use of them in action figure display. They're there if you want them for your display. The thing I'm most intrigued about, really, for this figure is the silvermane head. And doing a silvermane figure. Because you know Silvermane wasn't going to be one. He's an obscure crime boss, really. You know, he wasn't going to be one that they release as a figure of itself. Although I thought the same thing. Hammerhead, and I have a Hammerhead action figure, which I reviewed on my channel. Check that out. So I may try to find another suited body to pop it onto that Ultron figure or whatever to see what it does. This is what I'm most excited about from that figure. I like the figure too. It gives me, not to say I'm not excited for the figure itself, it gives me somebody else to put with my Sinister Six, or my variation of Sinister Six, which I may add Absorbing Man into when I get him finished. But I'm really interested to see whether I can pop this head onto other action figure suited bodies or whatever. Make like a silvermane crime boss. I have Hammerhead, do the Kingpin build a figure, and then I have Silvermane as we have here. I have some crime bosses for display. But that's been my review of this very basic Marvel Legends Speed Demon figure. Stop standing over like you, whatever. Anyway, this has been my review of this figure. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. When we break the fourth wall, we shatter it.